Dann geht's mal weiter.
What we just saw. Was that from before the opening?
Yeah. Celica was there, and Artorias still had use of his arm. It didn't look like he was an exorcist either.
I never would have thought Lord Artorias could smile so tenderly.
But he's since become an exorcist, taking on the mantle of shepherd and the weight of the world.
All because he lost his beloved wife.
I'd understand if you wanted to back out. But at this rate, I think the time is coming. Not much longer now.
It's coming.
Ja. Es mag schon sein, dass Artorias früh verloren hat. Aber genauso hat Velvet früh verloren. Das ist nicht nur als Entschuldigung für das Ganze.
Let's get started! Blast away the shadows of darkness!
Kill them to the bone! Phantom, rip them apart! Hellgate! Wind, kill them to the bone!
No escape!
Eat it! Power! Hurricane! Double haze! Wind, kill them to the bone! Pressure!
Warum? Ach! Jetzt check ich's. Das ist absichtlich so gemacht, weil das in Systeria auch so ist, dass die hier nur 3 Dinger haben und nicht 4. Nötigung ist hier nicht dabei. Aus irgendeinem Grund. Also kommt hier Nötigung ein.
Guys like the dial! Illusory
That was tougher than I would have liked.
Eine interessante Sache. Ja, das ist es.
I'll finish this quick!
Gaze upon my fire wheels!
Oh, nee, Gott, das ist Alter, jetzt langsam aber mal.
Eat it! Up! You're wide open!
Rise under!
Wind, kill them to the bone! Frickin' photon! Phantom, rip them! On the crusher! Phantom, rip them apart! Hellgate! Double haze!
That wasn't worth the effort.
Ganz langsam. Alter, der schaut aber mega geil aus.
Looks like you wanna die. Up! Wind, kill them to the bone! Frickin' photon! Phantom, rip them apart! Hellgate!
That was tougher than I would.
Ist da eine Kiste? Dass du das orientiert da? Ja. Sehr gut. Fünfmal Pfirsichgelee, Alter. Mal wo hier lassen.
Velvet didn't know those things about Artorias and Celica, did she?
Probably not. That was when the two were alone and first getting to know each other.
We were seeing glimpses of a warm, loving family. But really, it just gave me the creeps.
Same here. I could keenly feel Inominat scheming behind everything we
Weil
saw.
ihr wisst, was aus
He's trying to get at Velvet.
I think she used to truly love Lord Artorias. Having that happy past thrust in front of her at a time like this must be tearing her apart.
Probably. But a demon like me wouldn't understand.
What Velvet is going through is horrible. Even as a human, I can scarcely imagine what it must be like. But I approach it, just a little bit, because like her, I was his pupil.
Artorias said he needed 2 types of malevolence to awaken Inominat. The illusions at a ball, making sure we knew about the attack on Titania, and Inominat appearing as her brother. If all of that was planned to extract the malevolence from her, we'd all better brace for worse to come.
Ja, aber was sind die zwei? Also das eine schaut aus, als wäre das ihr Hass. Hass.
Always ready to
Und wenn wir nach dem gehen? Geil, was los?
Wind, kill them to the bone! Frigid photon! Phantoms, rip them apart! Hellgate!
Kalidos, I'll help you!
Guys like Beguile!
on you!
Illusory Veil!
Fire!
Hellgate! Phantoms, rip them apart!
Team! Pyrogenic wind!
Hellgate! Frigid photon!
If you want to live, get...
Aha.
The Scarlet Knight? This is Velvet's village.
Das ist die erste Scarlet Knight, Gwen. Die vom Intro.
Damn! So many of them! Celica, I'm coming!
It's too late! Take Velvet and Laphicet and run!
I can't do that!
Ich find's gut, wenn er dieses slatscht, Alter.
I want to have my life with you, with our child!
Aber da geht ihm die Macht des Exorzisten ab. Die hat er da noch.
Celica!
Er hat kein Malak gelingt. Oh oh. Was ich mich frage ist, da hat niemals jemand was eingeworfen? Vorher.
Why? Why? Why couldn't I? Why couldn't I protect my own family?
Remember this moment well, Artorias. Humans are weak, filled with sin.
Der Manipulator ist da.
Melchior.
The people of this village offered you and your beloved family up to the demon brigands. A sacrifice, so that they could escape and hide.
No, they wouldn't.
It happens often. The reason people act on is burdened by the weight of their sins. However, I have found a method to adjust their reason.
A domain? What is this incredible power? Don't tell me the Empyrean we've been searching for was here this whole time. These Malachim.
So they have been reborn, but be not deceived. They are not the same people you knew.
Why? Why must fate be so cruel?
It appears that Innominat's resurrection is incomplete. We must guide him until we understand why. I'll be taking these Malachim.
Wait! I'm sorry I couldn't keep my promise. I'll make things right. I'll abandon who I am. Nameless Malak. I will forge a pact with you. I will put an end to all the pain in this world.
Do you have it in you? You who abandoned my friend's ideals and fled.
On the souls of my dead master, wife, and child. This I swear. My name is Artorius Colbrand. I have inherited the will and the strength of Claudin Asgard, former head of the Exorcists.
Very well. Let tonight's tragedy change fate and birth salvation.
That Moloch, it was me. You don't remember?
Not at all.
They said you were reborn as a Moloch. That means... what exactly?
The soul of a human who passed away can, given the right trigger, be reborn as a Moloch.
You're saying that Artorius' child was reborn as Laphicet?
If what we saw was real, yes.
Und er ist mit Laphicet umgegangen, was sonst noch
So
was.
the female Moloch that was born along with him was...
My sister's reincarnation, but I ate her long ago.
You didn't know, right?
I knew. I had already caught on to who Ceres really was.
Velvet.
But it doesn't matter. What does it change? I'll devour anything to fulfill my goal. My sister, my brother, even the world. That's who I am. That's all I am.
Oh Mann, sie ist ja richtig, oh Mann. Irgendwann, da muss sie mal drücken kurz oder so. Die ist ja emotionally ganz schön im Arsch da ist er. Scheiße. Ja, jeder Kackscheiß zusammen ist
It appears that we're finished here.
That was the day all of this started, wasn't it?
Yeah, the opening. Innominat was halfway revived and demons became visible to all.
His power also robbed almost every Moloch of their free will that day.
I never imagined that Lord Artorias' quest to change the world was so steeped in tragedy. The villagers should have never sold them out to those bandits.
It was cruel, yes, but nothing remarkable. People are capable of anything when under pressure. Even more so when they can do it under the mantle of the greater good. Velvet's family was probably the furthest outside the village circle that night.
That's pure selfishness.
Humans are selfish creatures. You should be aware of that by now. That's why you said what you said just now, even if you didn't know it. Artorias' quest to change the world, not Artorias' quest to save humanity. I mean no disrespect. It's just an observation.
A man with the power to change the world turned his back on the potential of humanity. That may be the biggest tragedy of that night.
The savior of the world lost all hope in its people.
Oh, den Speicherpunkt benutzen wir mal.
Heading out! Eisen, you said a human soul can be reborn as a Moloch given the right trigger, right? Is that something that happens frequently?
I'm afraid I don't have an answer for that. We know that humans are sometimes reborn as Molochim, but not how or why. It's more likely among people with greater resonance, but the process is still a mystery.
Huh. So it's not something that happens, or that can be made to happen easily, ordinarily at least.
But Velvet's sister was reborn as Ceres, and her unborn child came back as Laphicet. What are the chances of that?
It might not have been chance. They both died on the Scarlet Night. Their rebirths may have been influenced by the sacrificial ceremony.
Are you saying that Innominat made it happen on purpose?
Call it an educated guess. But I don't think even an Empyrean can control the lives of humans or Molochim at his whim.
If it wasn't chance, it might have been destiny.
Velvet said she ate Ceres, her own sister reborn as a Moloch. How could such a horrible thing be destiny?
Sorry. I didn't mean to make light of a tragedy, but our fates intertwine. The good and the bad, whether we like it or not. That's what makes it destiny, right?
True. But this...
Get a hold of yourself, Eleanor. Velvet and Laphicet are in rougher waters than any of us. They'll be looking to you to light their way.
Yes. I must remain calm and steady.
Ah, jetzt komme ich so ein bisschen dahinter. Was hier gerade abgeht, das ist wie in Systeria. Wenn man die Geschichte von Kamlan wiedererlebt. Warte mal, hier muss doch ein vollwerter Screenshot möglich sein, oder? Jawohl. Das schaut saftig aus. Das ist gut, das mag ich.
Look! Over there!
An Earth Pulse Rift. We may be able to get out from there.
Arthur, there's something I'd like to speak to you about. Alone.
Oh. Die schlimmste aller Erinnerungen.
2 souls possessing powerful resonance and free of malevolence. These must be sacrificed on the Scarlet Night.
Ah, yes. The ceremony to resurrect Innominat. You read my book.
I haven't fully mastered the ancient tongue yet, but I have read your notes. You wrote that if Innominat is resurrected, we can make a world free of demons.
7 years ago, a soul with strong resonance, my own unborn son, was sacrificed for that purpose. Now, Innominat's resurrection is half complete.
Because of that, everyone's resonance has grown stronger, enabling them to see demons.
Yes, that's the truth behind the opening.
So, if one more person is sacrificed...
Innominat's resurrection will be complete, and his power will spur the creation of many new exorcists.
And there is another Scarlet Night very soon. Arthur, I must ask.
Laphicet?
Can't I be the sacrifice?
Tell me, why do you think that birds fly?
I think that birds fly because they must. Why else would they have wings if not to embrace the sky? I have wings too, weak as they are. That's why I must fly, now! If we miss this Scarlet Night, the next won't be for another 3 years. By then, I won't be alive.
Laphicet, why would you say such a thing?
The 12-year sickness. That's the name of my disease.
So you know.
I'm not afraid of being sick. But I don't want to just be a burden on everyone until I die. I couldn't take it.
Your wings are your will, and they are strong.
Lies. Please. You can't tell Velvet about this.
I promise.
I'll make a new world. A world where my sister can be happy.
Na, das hat ja prima funktioniert, Alter.
Don't talk to me about will! About wings! Both of you! Together! You betrayed me!
Whoa, hey! What's everyone apologizing for? We're a family, right? Hurry back. I'll make you a quiche, just the way she taught me. No kidding. I think you'll be an exorcist to rival even him.
Shut up!
He fell further than this back at the shrine. I will have my revenge.
Revenge for Laphicet!
Laphicet knew so much more pain than I ever will. And still, I couldn't do anything for him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Shut up! It's a lie! A dirty lie! All of it! It's all their lies! And I believed it! Die! 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 Die!
Okay.
Get out of my way, you disgusting monster!
What is this thing?
Das ist eine Chimera. Und die kann alle möglichen Elementsachen machen. Nicht schlecht.
An amalgamation of multiple demons? It doesn't matter what it is! I'll devour it until it's dead! Twin whip! Rain down!
but I'm this close. I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
There's release! The light of virtue! The dark of vice! Join in chaos! Chaos bloom! Turn-up! Resound! Arise! Become the blade of destruction! Lost bond!
Ready to die? Whatever comes next, this is just the first step! To kill you! Howling Dragon!
Warum soll ich warten, bis er was von mir killt hat? Alter. Na also. 40. Alter Schwede, ob ich den gefickt.
Is that... I'm dead. I'm dead.
Calm down, Velvet! This farce is just another of Inominat's illusions!
Da ist er ja.
How callous. That farce is the true face of my sister. She hates, resents, devours, and kills. She tramples people, cities, everything, living only by her emotions. What an ugly, tainted soul.
It's not like that!
Nothing you say will matter. She knows. She knows if it's the truth.
He's right. Just think. Everything I did was baseless, arrogant. And even so, I still...
You hurt so many innocent people, didn't you?
More than I can count. I devoured and killed so many.
Without even knowing Arthur's true aims.
I destroyed people. I destroyed whole towns.
And worse yet, you didn't even show mercy to your own sister's reincarnation.
I ate her.
And despite all of that, I still love you, Velvet. That's why I chose to become a sacrifice. For you, sister. But think, if you try to stop the resurrection, wouldn't my death be all for nothing? To tell you the truth, I was terrified of dying. It was so dark.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You'll accept it then? That everything you've done up until this point, all of it,
Yes. It was all for nothing, and for no one. I hurt so many people. All for no reason. I'm a monster.
If you've accepted it, you have to atone for your sins. Once I eat the final 2 malevolences inside you, I'll fully awaken. Give them to me. Give me your hatred, your despair. If you do, I can cleanse this world of all its pain. I had hoped that you could live in a world without pain and sadness. But you're a monster now. You don't belong there. Velvet!
Let me go. We have to go.
No!
If you don't, you'll die too for no reason.
No!
A twisted monster like me doesn't deserve to live. Don't you understand?
You're the reincarnation of the first sacrifice. Part of me. Don't worry. I'll devour you too.
Laffy said, tell this self-absorbed idiot what she needs to hear!
Please. Let me go.
Will you stop whining? No, I don't understand! You snap at people! You're scary! You tried to eat me! But you're also kind! And you're filled with life! I don't understand a single thing about you! But you gave me a name! When I was a number! You gave me that compass! You taught me what it meant to be alive! That's why I care about you, Velvet! I'll protect you for my own sake!
Fee.
I don't care if you're malevolent, or if it was pointless! If the world says it's a mistake to love you, I'll fight the whole world! I don't care how much pain you feel! It doesn't matter! A world without you, Velvet! Is the one thing I couldn't bear!
Let me go. My hand will...
Eat my arm! I don't care! Just leave me the other one! I needed to clobber the jerk who made my Velvet cry!
Boah, es ist gut, ich liebe es.
I love them all. I loved Laffy and Celica, Arthur, everyone. To have it all stolen from me. Why them? Why not me?
It hurts so much!
Your despair. How is it gone?
A flame burns in my heart, too. A flame I cannot quench no matter how hard I try. Just like you, Velvet. I finally understand how you felt. But the only one I can fight for is myself. That's good enough. That's proof that you are truly alive.
The flame of ambition. Übel geil, Alter. Das war nicht fett geil war gerade.
Don't worry. If Velvet could do it, there's no way I can't.
How many times do you plan to destroy and rebuild your own heart, Magilu?
We're on 107. Or was it 108? I lost count. Not that I really care.
Pathetic fool. Did I not tell you it would require an iron will, as indomitable as the very trees that live and die across millennia?
Like you, I suppose. Or that boy over there.
That is the foundation of an ideal world. One free from man's sins.
An ideal world, huh? You, kid. The boy who was your companion, Laphicet. He's alive. Chasing a terrifying demon girl, he has learned the immensity of the seas and weathered the dry wastes of the land. Those people, they're different from us. Despite the pain, the anguish, they embrace the life they've been given. They live, undaunted by the ugliness of the world!
So you're doing this all for them? Is that what this is?
Not even close. They aggravate me to my wit's end. Like stabs in the chest, over and over and over. And that's exactly why. That's why I intend to see how all of this ends. I won't be satisfied until I do.
Words bereft of meaning. You truly are my greatest failure.
Gosh, funny just how little I care. No! Please!
Let me guess. We came at a good time?
You're late. Because of you, I had to have a really boring conversation.
So, you came face to face with Innominat. If so, then you must know that your quest for revenge is utterly meaningless.
Yeah, I did. I know why sadness fills the world, and I know how deep are the burdens of sin. I tried to abandon my memories of Arthur and Laphi, to cut myself off from it all, and end this tragedy. It's what they would have wanted.
Exactly. You do well to know your place.
But that's exactly why I can't forgive them. Not Artorias, not Innominat. I know my heart is ugly and full of contradictions, but those days we spent together in familial warmth, they're proof that all of us, were truly alive. That's why, no matter how hard, no matter how sad it gets, I will take my vengeance to the very end!
Velvet!
She's back!
Don't be a fool. Just give up and die like you ought. It is your destiny to wallow in despair.
You take my family, turn me into a monster, and you want my soul too. Now who's being the fool? Remember this well. The Lord of Calamity never gives up, not even in the face of death.
Have you no shame for your sins, you unholy monster? monster!
Ist das geil, Alter.
Let me in on this. I lost a bet and I've got some anger to work out.
You sure you can fight in your condition?
Who do you think I am? Ooh, I thought you'd never ask. I am the dastardly witch Magilu, scourge of self-righteous exorcists! Now face the wrath of Magilu Maven!
Fools, all of you!
Zerfick mal den glatten Scheiße.
Sorry to have worried you.
I wasn't worried.
I didn't realize you were someone who needed looking after.
Me neither.
This is our way of saying we trust you.
Yeah! You horrible ingrate! See? Stab in the chest, that's all you give me!
Alter. Vielleicht sollen wir mit dem nochmal. Ah, scheiße, er ist schon hier. Ah, nein, ich konnte ihn trotzdem noch anschauen. Malak Nummer 1. Der Teil mag gern wissen, wo der herkommt, was dem sein Hintergrund ist. Melchior. Der hat schon einen Haufen heftige Zauber. Ey.
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating? Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angels!
Ja, Mann, Alter!
Not here! Not now!
Doch, genau so schaut's aus, du scheiß Hurensohn.
Tell Artorias and Innominat. They took something precious from me. I'll never forgive them for that.
The annals of history are stained with evil people like you! You spread havoc and destruction, all to satisfy your own ends. A dark font of malevolence. You're a demon lord, the irredeemable embodiment of sin!
The Lord of Calamity.
It is the Exorcist's duty to destroy you!
Ja, dann mach mal.
You talk a lot. How about you keep talking and tell us where Ifrit is?
You'll regret this.
I can feel Innominat. He's coming.
We can fight here no longer.
Bienfu, close the rift!
I can't!
Come forth!
Das war cool.
Carelessness will get you killed.
Savid!
You ruined the moment.
Ah, so scheiße. fand
Huh?
ich das gar
Don't
nicht.
you mean
So
thanks for
ruiniert.
saving us, Savid? You're my hero and role model.
Ja, genau.
Thank you for saving us, Savid.
Where exactly are we now?
We're in an Abbey facility on Hexen Isle. I heard Melchior was in charge here, so I snuck in. I hadn't expected an extra-dimensional space.
Is there a way out?
There is now that I busted my way in.
Let's head outside. We can talk then.
Who's that?
A friend. His name is Number 1.
Doch kein Name, Alter.
Hey, wanna come with us? If you stay here alone, a dragon might get you. I bet you wouldn't like that.
Yeah, that sounds scary.
Great. Come on, kid.
What are you doing?
We can't leave him like this. I'll get him a vessel, somehow.
Do what you like.
Nochmal 44. Hätte ich das gewusst, hätte ich vorher mal die Items austauscht. Naja. Und Spaß. Also, wenn das mal nicht voller geil war, dann war es aber auch nicht. Das ist einer meiner allerliebsten Momente in der ganzen Tales of Geschichte. Jetzt spiele ich halt gute Momente, aber das ist einer von den besten überhaupt über alle anderen hinweg. Der ist so gut, das ist so geil gewesen. Mit Laphicet und Velvet. Das ist so gut. Oh Mann, dieses Spiel, Alter. 11 von 10. So muss ein Tales of sein. Das ist das perfekte Tales of. Und Leute, die sagen, oh, Symphonia ist besser oder Vesperia ist besser oder so. Ja klar, manche haben, bei manchen mag halt einfach der Geschmack so sein. Und das sind auch gute Spiele. 100%. Das sind gute Spiele. Aber da glaube ich, dort bei vielen die Nostalgiebrille ein bisschen mit Einfluss nehmen. Weil ganz ehrlich, das ist ja sowas von gut gewesen gerade. Und der Drum-Symphonia davor, dass sowas macht. Oder Xillia oder Vesperia. Ohne Schmarrn. Was für ein 1A. Ja gut. Sie haben auch coole Momente. So, das kann man jetzt so auch nicht sagen. Aber das gerade eben, das ist einfach für mich persönlich das höchste Highlight. Das macht aus Berseria das beste Spiel der ganzen Reihe. Und für mich persönlich, das macht das macht für mich persönlich Berseria zum zweitbesten Rollenspiel überhaupt. Zum zweitbesten JRPG überhaupt. Direkt nach Final Fantasy 9. Final Fantasy 9 ist noch ein Stückchen drüber. Leider. Leider für Berseria. Aber das ist halt nochmal, das hat halt noch ein paar so... Ist ja egal. Auf jeden Fall, was für ein Spiel. Was für ein geiler Moment. Was für tolle Zeit, das nochmal zum Erleben und jetzt auch aufzunehmen. Mann, ich liebe es. Und wo ich schon gerade dabei bin. Das hier ist ja hier das Tales of
This
Graces Ding.
design. Could it really be?
Das steht ja hier für Tales of Graces. Oh Mann, ich hoffe so sehr, dass das auch irgendwann für Computer zum Spielen ist. Ich würde so gern Tales of Graces mit dem Lars oder auch solo spielen und aufnehmen. Auf der PlayStation 3 ist Aufnehmen so scheiße. Das funktioniert so kacke, du musst ja erst lauter Scheiße organisieren. Oh Mann, Graces ist auch richtig gut, vor allem mit dem F-Arc dazu. Nicht auf dem Level von Berseria. Wegen mir sage ich sogar, dass Graces schlechter ist als Symphonia. Nimm mir gern. Aber Graces ist trotzdem eins von den Top-Dinger. Also generell Tales of sind alle richtig toll, richtig gut. Aber Graces ist schon... Graces da... geht schon ein wenig mehr wie bei anderen. Gut. Dann schauen wir uns mal.
Scout.
250. Ja. Kann eigentlich nicht mehr viel machen, als wir Dinger ausrüsten und umgestalten. Was ich cool finde, ist, dass sie das Add-on-Gebiet aus dem. Oder Add-on sage ich. Das X-Dungeon, dass der X-Dungeon aus Hysteria hier ein normales Gebiet in Berseria ist. Hey, ohne Scheiß, diese Tales of Spiele sind alle so geil. Ich denke, ich werde danach auf jeden Fall nochmal eins machen. Ich bin noch nicht satisfied. Wenn ich da mal Hysteria gespielt habe, das hat sich ein wenig hingezogen. Da habe ich dann erstmal eine Rollenspielpause braucht. Aber Berseria ist halt nochmal qualitativ ein Stück drüber. Obwohl das Hysteria auch nicht schlecht ist. Aber das... Ich stehe dazu, 100%, das ist das beste Rollenspiel. Habe ich gar keinen Topaz-Speer. Jawohl. Voll ideal ausgerüstet.